Hello everybody and welcome back once again to The Legend of Zelda. I almost forgot what I was playing. It's right in front of me. The last video we got the magic cape and well, no, I guess I really don't need money. It is time now to go do some other stuff besides collect items. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to... Actually, I'm going to go down here. What's down here? Is there anything good? Get out of my way, bush. Have I been down here? In the dark world? Sorry, go up there, Cyclops. Oh, what's this thing? Is this the thing that does stuff? Oh, get away from me. Ah, let's find out what this thing is. This is interesting. Now, I read the comments in the last video, and it does something that there's a shop that sells the, I guess, magic shield in the dark world. Maybe this is it? Yes, it is! 500 rupees. I don't plan on losing my shield. So anyway, this shield is going to be great because it will help me block stuff that I couldn't block before. Why does somebody... Okay, now... This is probably just me thinking way too much, but... Why does he really need to sell stuff to make money? He has all these bushes right outside his door. Why can't he just do some gardening and find all kinds of money all over the place outside his door instead of selling stuff? Oh well, it got me a shield. Shouldn't complain too much. So okay, there is a shop there. Sells the shield, all that fun stuff. So finally have the shield. Of course, I'll be useless once I get the mirror shield, but that's not for a long time. Mirror shield's pretty late. Actually, I don't think there's anything in any of these. Yeah, of course not. So yes, actually I'm going to try to... Oh, there's this thing. I think this is the treasure chest game that... Yes, this is it. 30 rupees, okay, cool. Don't call me a kid. Oh, hey, look at that. Your arrows. I don't remember being able to get arrows. Oh, well. This is something with all shops and Zelda games. Their businesses are, quite frankly, wow, a single bomb. They're not that good. I don't know how any of them can be in business. I've already made the... Oh, there we go. And I completed a heart. Look at this! I've made money every single time I've come in here. How are you in business? Oh well. I don't really need money now that I have this shield though. There's nothing else. It's like... I don't remember it being all wavy like that. Interesting. Anyway, we are going into here, the 4th dungeon. Sorry, not the 2nd one, the 4th one. Because if you don't do this 1 second, you're kind of silly. Anyway, we want that chest right there. This dungeon is really simple, and now that I said that, it'll probably be awful at it, like I was the first dungeon. That first dungeon was disastrous for me. Oh, thanks. Got turned into a rabbit. Or bunny, whatever it is. Anyway, this dungeon's small, short. The only difficult part is the boss, which we'll see how I deal with that. I'm not sure yet. So yes, big key right there. Bunny turning into thing right there. You can get attacked if that's your thing. This is not the stairs I wanted. Here we go. So yes, the boss of this place is blind, which I believe in the Kakariko Village in the Light World. You can read about him and hear all about stuff. You get a hint about what you have to do with him. Because this is actually the boss room up here. I guess I should show this. This is the boss room. You bring Blind into here later. But just bringing him in there right now will do absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. And, geez, go away. I guess I could have tested out my shield there, but I didn't want to. Nothing really in here. You got these strange looking guys. The thingy there. I don't know what those things are called. Quit attacking me, you jerk. Get away from me. You too. I don't like you. I can say, look at this. Simple as that. And then we go upstairs. You have to come up here to do stuff to actually fight the boss. That's actually the... I guess that's why this dungeon's short and easy otherwise. Because if you're not talking to anybody and it's your first playthrough, you really won't have a clue what to do, really. Although I guess you'd be kind of led to do this, but... So yeah, up here you get into this room. There's bombs in that chest, which is another hint for you. And there's light right there. Now we have light shining down into his room, which is good for us. There's just bombs in that treasure chest up there. They're kind of laying it on thick that you need to bomb something. And why are the crickets like normal crickets in the Dark World? Shouldn't they be like mega crickets or something? It's a Dark World. This should be weird. And you could talk to that Sahasrara dude in that Light World place from that, but we don't need to worry about that. So anyway, back through here we got all kinds of fun stuff. Go away. Nobody likes you. Boom, we don't really need. And now we need the basement, because basements are fun. Get over here. Pick up this thing, do stuff with it. So yes, our item and our boss are located down here. Now the boss, I do not understand this thing. I guess maybe it's posing as the maiden that was captured or whatever, which is a little bit weird. See, it's posing as a maiden. Get away from me, thing. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm not sure if I need that key, actually. I might. And the birds are going off. How wonderful. So, yeah. It's posing as this person, which it... Oh, you do need the key. Because right over here is the dungeon item, which is kind of important. We got the Titan's Mitt. And you kind of have to be quick, otherwise you fall through that thing. Can I go this way? Good. Ouch. So the boss is posing as the maiden, which I always thought was a little bit strange, because you kind of know it's not the maiden. Especially since this is the 4th dungeon, all the other maidens you've come across have been in crystals after a boss. And this boss is, I think, one of the harder ones, so if you have the cape, this might be a good time to use it. So yes, this is what happens. And it gets... Ouch. Get back here. So yes, there turns out to be a ton of flames in this boss fight. So it gets a little crazy every now and then. And it will fly over here, of course. That wasn't that bad. Why in the world did I have such a hard time with the first dungeon? I was just terrible that day. So yes, that is the 4th dungeon. Now, the reason you want to come here next is because, well, it's kind of on the way, it's short, it's simple, and all that. But once we get through this person blabbing to us, yes, you can escape. I thought you already escaped. But you come here because you can get the next level sword after that, and with the Titan's Mitt you can pick up any of the other rocks. So that opens up more stuff, you can go other places. Yes, I can destroy Ganon. Yes, of course I understand. I didn't read a word of what you said. Whee! So that is the 4th dungeon. Absolutely done with that. And I really want that. Ouch. And to get your next sword is actually very simple. You go right down here. This frog, oops, is blocked off by these dark rocks you couldn't pick up before, which now you can. Ribbit, ribbit. Kakariko Town. Yeah, sure. I like the frog. It's interesting. So anyway, this is the other dwarf blacksmith dude. Get rid of that. Before we... Let me see if I can space myself right here without... that button. I use the same keyboard layout for Zelda as I do Metroid, so I get stuff confused. So let's bring him over, it's the other blacksmith. Yes. Oh, they're just gonna say thank you right now, I believe. Go back out, go back in. Now they're hammering away. Yep. Yes, I want this. And despite saving his life, still charges you money. So yes, you have no sword. Hooray. So yes, don't try to attack enemies because that won't do you any good. Go back to the Dark World for now. You could go straight back there, but we want to do this. All these weird, out of place hammer pigs sticking out in the middle of nowhere, and these bone chicken things. They're weird for a reason. Oftentimes, weird stuff does things when you do stuff with them. So yes, they make the stump disappear somehow. And there's a piece of heart down here. I remembered something. I'm quite happy about that. I actually remember things. So, still no sword. So you can't even punch a chicken, but you can hammer it. So anyway, they should be all ready for me. That's not a good spot, is it? Oh, well, it works. Maybe. Are you done? Oh, yay. So yes, now we have the orange sword. And it makes a different noise now. So we have a stronger sword. Okay, that was a bad spot. That was not a good spot. Get out here, chicken. So, we now have another dungeon, bees, sword, all that fun stuff. And actually, we could probably do the... I'm not going to do the 3rd dungeon yet. The 3rd dungeon, along with the 4th, is also very easy. You can... The 3rd dungeon you can skip even more than you do in the 4th dungeon. The 4th dungeon you at least have to explore almost every room in there. The 3rd dungeon you could probably skip, I would say 80%. Maybe even 90 if you get the hookshot first. Anyway, I want to get this chest that's in this Dark World place. Bring it over to somebody because there's something in it. Imagine that. So yes, the key is locked inside the chest. You can never open it. Just take it with you, of course. Actually, I don't remember if it comes with you if you do the flute or not. Didn't I grab the bird thing? I thought I grabbed the bird the other time. Oh well, I guess I'll go this way. Give me my bow or something useful. If the flute's not going to help me, the bow will be more useful. Hey. Oh, I guess you can't dash with the chest. Wonderful. So yes, I guess keep that in mind, you can't dash with it. Anyway, just bring it down here with you. As you recall, there was a person in the light world over here in this particular area. So just bring it with you. And he opens it. Get away from me. That's right. And now that we have that, let's go back here. You're going to go back this way. Get away from me. Actually, I probably should have stayed in Light World. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Never mind. Ignore me. I don't know Zelda nearly as well. So anyway, you've seen, this is the second dungeon. I'm going to... Hi. Don't stick your sword in my face. I don't remember if I did this already. I think that's just rupees or bombs or something. Something useless. Not useless, but... I mean, rupees are pretty much useless to me now. So yes. You have to do this in Light World to access the Dark World dungeon. You have to have the flippers for this. Apparently I already got the piece of heart, so that's good. So, I think that'll actually do it for this video. We did another dungeon. We'll start this one and the next one whenever I get back to doing this. Oh, that's a bomb. Hey fish, come here. Thank you. I wanted a fish on my head. We'll end the video with a fish on my head. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll keep doing better at dungeons than I did in that first Dark World dungeon from now on. And we will see when we go into this place. We'll bring a fish into the Dark World and see if that does anything. And if not, well, whatever. So we will see you for the next part. And I guess that's it.